Hey friends, welcome back. If you're just joining us, we had to go and rescue our uh, partner in crime, partner in justice, Lewis here, from the hospital. And we went to go and stop Wendell, who was throwing a prison riot and escaped. So now we got to go and catch him all over again. And oh boy, is it going to be
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph,
quite the
how's my hair?
Looks like an
quite the
elephant took a
event.
dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of
So let's go check in with our
RoboCop,
handlers over here.
Please, have a seat.
And deal with these guys. So start the episode off and get an evaluation for our little time at the hospital. Yep. Oh, I didn't find any note about Wendell. Or a cunning prisoner. What? Oh well. Close.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison.
Oh,
Now the cops...
skill points I got. What are we jumping up? Lowers threshold outcome, scanning. Doubles my critical damage. That would be something. Sure, let's go with the
are thinking about
more
going on
recovery.
strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop
There's-
is around.
No dangerous criminals downstairs. There's like 4 or 5 jail cells. It's a holding area.
Dr. Blanche,
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
what seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
The Star Motel.
I demand justice. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop, but I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
What? Now we're gonna go back to the locker room?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
Alright, well let's go.
I think the
figure
problem
this out.
started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Alright, so we're gonna start scanning and figure stuff out.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I
Wow.
haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Just an automated tape.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been
So
tampered
lazy.
with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
What else do we have? Well, I guess we're gonna finish up all these ones. Do this before we go and, I guess the final brief, maybe? mean I can't? Oh, that's lame. Okay.
Murphy, you're here.
So
Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
I'll show you somewhere private. Yeah, it's lewd.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here.
Yeah.
That's the end of the discussion.
Recovering. Alright, so we're on the same objectives.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
In his nope, I'm leaving that one.
The likelihood of death after drinking it dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a
Yep. Ignore that mayor. Ignore all the other politicians. We are out.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes, let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
What is this one? Ah, we gotta go to the right.
Good. Keep me posted.
Just look at that.
What's going on now?
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Sure.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Why are you running up ahead, bro? Go out.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! Wow, Murphy, you're something else. You know your stuff. Better him than me! They stand no chance against you.
You just grab them all and just break on through.
What? Hey, you'll pay for that! That'll teach him a lesson.
Yeah, it will.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. Oh, the fish are gonna go bad.
Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Oh, well. Sure.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
Well, wouldn't let me grab him.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you.
Now you got ketchup on the wall.
Definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
And now we got to leave. Missed the fake money on the counter.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Appreciate it. And now, what other objectives can I do? I want to do these real quick. Also, I got to go all the way to that corner.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Oh, that's nice. What's this? Yep, gotta go this way. Oh boy, I'll be back over there after I go get this gang stash. Let's go see what these guys are doing, because, yeah.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterward, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit. I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably...
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2,000 amps. It was prudent not to touch it. Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Wow. Good.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
But on the
There
seat.
is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder?
The phone, the
Certainly
earring,
worth
and a
checking.
sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Oh,
I
I
will
think
let
I'm
you
good.
know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Not on my watch. Send them all. Wait, so... Where do I get... Oh, it's this next one. Just past it.
Ugh, come on, please.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Busted in.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Sure. Oh, let's check the answering machine, I guess.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
You want to think this is like a case of... No, it couldn't be.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Quite a bit of gifts.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Well. And now we're off.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurt's will
Okay.
be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Let's go down these alleys. Check the basement. So I had to do a double check on that real quick.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Evidence suggests that you had a relationship with him.
Evidence fabricated by OCP?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
There we go. There's the bedroom. We know what's going on in here.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Well, we know what happens here in her bedroom. Alright, I mean, I support it. You know, get your groove on.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep...
Oh, I cut him off. Probably gonna be something like keep a whatever's. keep an eye on him or something.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Found it. This slides. Come on. Why are we doing this? Already, it's a bookshelf. Oh.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
Well, that moves.
As long as it's not red, I think we...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
Open sesame!
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the
Just
delicious
delete
sesame
already.
sprinkled burger buns we have.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Well. Ooh, we got a new OCP board. Well, let's check some of these things out. First, we gotta upgrade these chips. Put these things in there. I noticed that if you're trying to make special chips based on like the way they're going, don't waste your time because they just choose whichever direction they want. And what? Let's go with 31. Yep. And let's check out this other board. 5.3 full auto laser focus. Ooh. Automatic feeder with no reload. Well, let's go with that because I get some armor piercing out of this one. Yeah. Reset this. Yep. Change it to this board. And now let's try and figure some of this stuff out. Well, I'm glad I kept this one. Straight up and down. This can go there. This can go there. This can go here. Place that one here. That can go there. Man, I get a 30% penalty if I go full auto though. And I need a vertical. That's not the kind I need. I need up and down. That is also not what I need. I can swap it out with that. See, this is nice, but we're gonna try for one more chip. Dang. Might have been able to do this one if I was paying attention. Oh, I see. I just gotta straight up ignore that. Oh, shoot. Means I need a vertical one to come up and down for this, vertical for that, and vertical for that. And either I avoid the full auto by stopping that. Wow. Okay. We'll see what we can do. That one is very complicated. Well, we got other policing to do before we finish up our main objective.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
That's funny. I gotta come all the way out here for a protect and serve? What is this? How do I get over there? Is there an easy way up? Do I gotta walk all the way around? I really do gotta walk all the way around. And by all the way, I mean right here.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
That is funny. Okay, so I guess I can go this way? I'm gonna. Hey, look! More gangsta. Look at that. We got more upgrades.
The most important thing is to find balance. Harmony. Sure, you can work your ass off every day.
Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. I mean, it's a parking ticket, so we don't care, right? I don't know what that dot is. Why did that appear there? Oh, that's my travel. Alright, now let's go see our reporter lady. What's she up to?
You're back already, Grumpy?
It's a kitty. Aw, hello kitty.
Any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me. And you're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Okay. See what goodies can we find down here? Nothing. Looking for some experience points, bro. Gotta clear out all the rooms, floor by floor. Nope, nothing. Do a sweep of the premises. Nothing, really? This place is boring. Just a few evidence pieces. Yep.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
I don't know about the old man, but...
But after a recent hacking attempt,
Definitely.
Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Really? Is that it?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you.
I didn't
really
want to,
appreciate
but I want
it.
to see if this gives me any points or anything.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
No.
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological.
I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would
Yep.
be more successful if it wasn't for your human side.
And every
And
time
no wonder.
Wendell flicks that
It's
lighter,
probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Can I sign with this?
Caution! She's not alone. As you request. RoboCop is guarding the target. Copy that.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Where's she going? Come on, lady. Are we going the other way? Like, what is going on?
Follow me.
Oh my gosh.
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out. Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Does fire stop me? Fire doesn't hurt me. That's cool. You stop and grab the ambulance.
Follow me.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Continuing fire!
We have to get the
We
cat.
cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Rescued the cat.
Follow me.
We found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
No, they're not.
Target and pin! Bastard shot me!
Oh, hey, I need this. Hey. I feel like I missed something. Nope, I didn't. Oh, the bike.
The fire's dying out.
I think I hear someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what
Time
should
to
we do now?
leave this hotel.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
OCP.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
That's fun. Okay. Use the tracker signal on the right. It goes up the closer we get. So, let's see. I'm willing to bet. Actually, I need to go over here and check this gang stash no matter what. Oh, it's reflected off the water. Is there more? Why would you tell me there's a gang stash over here when it's already gotten? Game is odd.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Well, where do we think it is? Gotta be on the other side of this building. Well, that's going down, that means this is gonna go up. Think it's on the rooftop? Yeah, it's on the rooftop.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
Oh boy.
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Gonna blow a gasket trying to move it.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
Why would I
need to get
shift it to
underground.
the side when we could
Well,
just
not
like
through there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're
grabbed,
after, then
pivot,
you should
and
use
rolled
the
it
entrance behind
or
the
something?
mark, just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Bikers. Darn, no goodies. That would have been too easy.
Huh. Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there?
Another one, huh? Means we're gonna have some fun.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
I was stepping in this muck. Aw, those poor people.
The money transfer didn't go through.
Why do I gotta go that way?
Engage! As you request. Enemy contact! We are one! I'm gonna kill you for this! And damage sustained!
Got him with that critical hit. Ah, so I probably wouldn't have been able to open that door. I would have had to come down here anyway. I keep forgetting about those abilities. Oh, that one was pretty interesting. Try these AKs for a little bit.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
They got some plans on the wall.
Teammate, KIA!
Bastard shot!
Going for the kill.
That was good. You know, try this night vision? Nah, we don't like it. Nothing down there. Oh boy. Aggressive fire of my own. Alright.
Please, don't kill me!
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
It's not a dream. Well, let me merge some of these chips real quick. Hope I get some good ones. I already see one useful one I need. Oh. Nope. Let's go with this. Alright, so vertical. That. And then this one. Man, I gotta plot this out better. Maybe I can just modify some more chips. When in doubt, get some chips. I don't think that one's gonna help me. That's also not gonna help me, but you know, it's nice. I don't like that one either. Not a single one. Like I could just, you know, swap this with that and then I wouldn't have any negative effects. I also wouldn't have full auto. So I think full auto right now is really useful. I'm gonna keep that one going. Is there anything else in here? I don't see anything else. Struck a grenade down at me. Run! There we go. Let's go down here and hack it. If I got skills, what is this? Well, let's increase our engineering. You got landmines out here for me now? Alright. Is this the way I go? I thought there was another thing over here though. What was this thing over here? Oh, it's not a door. I thought that was a door. Chucking grenades. Back up.
Injury sustained!
I might as well take the free recharge. It's only like 3%. But you know what? It's fine.
Reporting lost leg!
Got me. Nothing. Why aren't they showing up on my scans anymore? Well, that's cute. There we go. They're obviously down here practicing. All this green color. That's her laptop right there.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from our evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh boy. Is this gonna be the finale? I don't see any other weapons here that we need. Let me flip these little chips real quick. Merge a couple of them. You know, create some good stuff. Ooh, I like that one. Even if I don't get the improved accuracy, but you know, that's fine. Or do I want the ammo feeder? Ooh. We'll go with the ammo or the weapon damage. I'll deal with the reloading and everything else when I get the new little bonus things. For now, let's go serve a warrant to OCP. How are you guys liking it so far? You've stuck around this long? Feel free to drop a like. Let me know if you enjoy this sort of content. I mean, I'm always down for something sci-fi, a little action, FPS drama, you know. It's usually my go-to method of gaming.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Just
really?
let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who
That's
you
funny.
are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Gosh. Alright.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
No, I don't need it.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Sure.
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
We got... Where's the other quest? This one. I'll come back to that.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
I don't think he's supposed to be here. Shouldn't you have a key card for this? How can you get in if you don't have a key card?
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure that... Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
New door code policy. Distract him.
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Got him. What is this one? Oh, was I supposed to lock him in there or something? Alright, Samantha. Here's your evidence. Take down OCP.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
And the access number. Where would the access number be?
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
I think I might have to go back to the computer room. Reread that message. What does it say about the door code? No, it was right there and I forgot it. I don't see anything that says the door code. Nothing in here. What's in this room? Breaker. It'd be awesome if they had an OCP chest in here. Get some free upgrades or something.
Starting next month, OCP Silver cardholders will no longer be allowed to use diamond relaxation areas.
That's funny.
Out of concern for our
Probably it.
employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
They're gonna be sleeping in the office. Oh, there's the door code. I just had to turn around. Gonna take care of this real quick. Just get rid of it. There we go. Talk to her.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Yep.
But you don't have the proper clearance.
That'll
You won't
make
be
it.
able to access the elevators.
Let me get
Sir!
that door for you.
Sir!
I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Is this Mills?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together.
Wow.
We'll clean the city right up.
Like the rich criminal elements? Is there anything? Nothing immediately stands out. I don't need to run around and look for everything though, do I?
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he
Why is
takes
this
nothing with
audio
him.
sync always
Until
off
now.
in the,
Afterlife,
cutscenes?
OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements.
Not me,
We've
I
come a
swear.
long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is
Wow,
no
this
longer
video
to live, but
is
to thrive after
lame.
death.
This
And since
cutscene
our
and
friends
audio
in the
is
government are
out of
fighting for
sync.
human rights for all people that were once
terrible.
pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Wow.
Oh,
The entire
sorry, I
thing
didn't know
was out
someone
of
was
sync.
here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing.
That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
What is this a picture of? We already get a new PCB board? Well, let's check this one out. What does this one have? 5.1. Some rounds may explode. No reload. Armor piercing. Ooh, I like this one. I don't think you actually need to reset it, but I'm going to. Alright, so let's see. These ones go there. I could put the 4-way split here. Wait, hang on, this isn't the one I want. This is the one I want. Yeah. Alright. Put that there. Put that there. Vertical there. Vertical there. And another vertical here. This horizontal. Go right past that. This will go past that. And for now, we'd be like that. Maybe. Oh, so there's two that I would go off of. Okay. Maybe. I don't have the piercing, but I do have the no reload needed. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Oh man, this one's complicated. Alright, I mean, this is what we'll go with for now. Until we figure something else out, right? Oh. Mouse sensitivity.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
No, you're not. You're looking out the window. Don't lie.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never...
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand.
Interesting.
Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Wow.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Gosh.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
I thought I saw another green light over here, but nope. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's the conference. This is what I need. Might as well just scoot on out of here.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
This way.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
So
Such
young.
a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh wow. Yeah. I remember this one. That's crazy. He's got the fist. That's crazy. Alright. Sure.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. And we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime
They're
with
already
a push of a button.
glitchy walking up.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
That's funny.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising.
Bad
Based
pickle.
on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh?
Oh man, that was so close.
It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote, that's what's happening!
Restoring order.
Well, I mean, look at all these sweet gigs right around here. Is there anything on the map for like quick little chests or anything? No? Oh, once I go up here, there is. Okay, so in the next area. I didn't know it would do that. Let's start chucking some of these.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take it to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do.
Where is... oh, the next one.
Destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open.
All these weapons over here.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work
Still
that way
looking
for
at the
once.
map.
Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
nothing in there but chairs with red. We'll go with this one. Got him. Quick draw McGee. Was it quick draw McGraw? Heck yeah! There we go. That's what I want.
We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Wow. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh.
Why is this device here?
The whole thing is mine.
pressure on this guy. Not having to reload sure is useful. My armor's so good, your weapons are doing nothing. Also, make sure you hide behind something. Anything over here? No, no goodies? Oh, that's lame. I'm looking for other stuff, but there ain't any. It's just all life and ammo.
To stop this mess?
A rocket launcher. That would have been neat. Keep running up ahead, man. He's gonna get shot.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna give them...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake!
See? Every time he keeps flipping his lighter open.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys.
Every time it flips that ladder open, he triggers that malfunction.
Stop resisting arrest. The police. Look for hostile activity. Discontinue the fight.
Is there anything useful over here? No? Doesn't look like there is at the end either. I always be forgetting I have these abilities. I never use them.
Alex? Murphy?
Oh wow. Dang. That's an image. That's fake. That's good.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
I'm coming through with their little pea shooters now that my armor is upgraded. You can't hurt me. That gun is dancing. Oh, dang, what is this?
We must erase you.
Don't erase me. No.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new, something better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
I am RoboCop.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
My actions have influenced the election. Don't even care. Because either way, I'm not getting backup, no matter which I choose. So, fun little fact. No. Can't do anything over there. No. Alright, let's real quick check our chips, see what we got. Some stuff that may or may not be effective. well, I think this is a good spot for now. We'll stop here. When we come back, we will be off to defeat Wendell and his entire party. I'd like to say thanks for watching. I got, you know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum right here to help me on next mission maybe. But if you liked it, you know, drop a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.